Everybody, welcome back. Let's go and get back in here. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content so far, especially if you've been through this many episodes to get up here. Okay, so we got magical attacks. Give that to him. I believe that will also apply to ranged, although I think his ranged are already magical. Whatever, that's fine. I think we're going to beat these guys anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. So it's been a little bit since I've done an episode of Nurgle. I've been doing some Ogre episodes and then Miao Ying episodes, so be sure to check out those campaigns. When this releases, Ogres will definitely be in full effect, and then I'll probably start releasing Miao Ying this week when you see this. That'd be cool. And I do want to keep going on Nurgle. Nurgle is my favorite faction so far, and we'll just see, you know, especially if we can keep the viewership rolling. Also, it's pretty rare. I feel like a lot of people are not really doing a lot of Nurgle, or they're not sort of approaching it the same way that I'm approaching it. Because that Nurgle guide has been pretty popular on the channel. It's been my most popular Total War Warhammer 3 video, so there are definitely some Nurgle fans out there. Okay, so we have that 40%, right? Okay. Okay, so we can force them to come to us. Like right here is probably pretty good. How many bears and horses inside? I don't have that many. I have a couple. It's not like a full bear stack. Okay. I was wondering because if you do take them into the woods, then it does lower the attack power by, I think, 20% of large units, like cavalry. So we can move this up a little bit. Yeah, we'll see if we can force them to come up here. And then I'll see if I can... I guess we'll use these to just kind of flank around. See if we can take out the... Cossacks on the side, or whatever they're called. Gotta get out on the name. They're hybrid infantry. And we do have... Okay, we do have fleshy abundance. Alright. Just trying to get up to speed here. And I am doing some demon prince stuff too. So I've been working on a lot of different things. I'm trying to get the guides out, because I know people really enjoy the guides. But I like to play at least like 10 turns of campaign before I try to do a guide, or 10 episodes worth of campaign, which is probably about 50 turns before I do a guide. I don't think they had anything particularly spooky. Kossars, armored Kossars. Might be a little bit better, but whatever. We'll aim for the middle here. All else being relatively equal, aiming for the middle is good because just a higher chance that you're going to be able to splash. Oh yeah, I forgot we get 2 of these too. That's nice. I mean, these things, like these Nurgle Soul Grinders in particular, are definitely in the conversation for like best unit in the game, I think. Certainly like best sort of unique unit for a faction. Okay, so that's just a slow, I'm pretty sure. And they're so good. Just the AoE damage, and then they also just fight so well. Fast, armored, they fight. It's fantastic. And just the fact you can get them so early, too. I've said it a billion times already, but especially just playing other campaigns, coming back to this. The other campaigns aren't fun. They're definitely fun, but man, it's just reinforced my take that Nurgle is the strongest. Just the towers themselves, man. Just that alone, just being able to build 500 gold towers that do heavy splash damage and poison, and lower speed and lower damage, basically. It's just crazy. That's the same thing with this too. Like, it does heavy damage, but it also slows them. And if you get into a firefight with them, so if they start like shooting at me with a bunch of stuff, it also lowers their damage. He is exhausted. We'll see if we can keep him out for a little bit. Okay, we do not have the AoE, like, huge damage baller. That'd be awesome to put right there. Do you have any more? Okay, so we're out of ammo. Alright. Okay, so we want them to start, like, coming up this hill if we can. It's because the physics do matter. You know, they're clumped up and they're about to start shooting on us, so I guess we'll just go ahead and go. Whatever. We'll YOLO it. Okay, and we can just come around the side there, too. And we'll just let this dude kind of get his vigor back for a little bit. I'm gonna hold on to that until we,
Corruption is salvation.
I guess we go ahead and do that for a little bit. It's pretty cheap. I forgot this. This is my third string guy. I thought this was my number 2. It's just my summon unit that died right there. And he's just running through, just knocking everybody over. It's casual, 40% physical resist, 90 armor, 8,000 HP. Whatever his melee, he doesn't have the melee defense. He's got 51 melee defense naturally. I mean, it's just ridiculous. He doesn't have the Cloud of Flies thing though. Just permanent poison, too, everywhere. Just, a lot of people really underestimate that. It's 15% less damage. It's basically like having 15% physical resist as well. That isn't affected by magical attacks. It's like 15% ward save, pretty much on everybody. It's incredible just how strong they are. And some people call their combat kind of boring. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. I like it, but like I'm playing Cathay right now, and do check out the Cathay campaign. It's good, but I do get frustrated sometimes. Because like their archers just trying to manage missile units. They just get on top of each other all the time, and then they, you know, the enemy will just like send dogs or cavalry or something and just kind of sweep around and mess them up. So it can be really strong, but then just like getting on top of each other and like it being really hard to spread them out sometimes in certain situations and having to move them around, like, and some of them just like not firing is definitely frustrating as well. I kind of like that as Nurgle, that it's just melee, and I like melee combat. You get to kind of just crush one of the flanks and then micro your units and like move them around to try to get the best sort of flanking you can get. I don't mind mostly melee armies. I know some people don't like them, but it's fine with me. I mean, some ranged armies, you just sit there and they fire, you know? It's not like there's that much more micro. Like, the hardest types of armies are like the Slaanesh armies that are very fragile, but require like charge cycling to be effective. I think this is probably fine. I mean, a lot of them are going to get to run, but I think the Nurglings are just kind of fun too. I just like the vibe of Nurgle also. I think I've talked about that before, but just how like they don't tend to take themselves too seriously. They're just kind of funny and silly, and yeah, they're spreading disease and it's like grim, you know, everywhere. But they're having a good time, man. You know, they're cheerful and upbeat. Kind of wonder, you know, it's like, hey, they are really like disfigured and look pretty disgusting, but they seem like they're having a good time. I mean, I don't know. They are kind of bringing life. It's a different kind of life. I mean, like, the ogres are, like, eating people alive, and, I mean, maybe they're cooking them first, I don't know. Ogres are, like, eating people. Even Cathay and Kislev and stuff, like, they're killing people, you know? Nurgle's at least bringing them back to life, come on now. At least some of them. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so let me get to some of these comments. This is something I think I did in some previous Nurgle episodes, but I've been enjoying just kind of going through some of y'all's comments here. So as part of the Slaanesh guide, Johan says he vassalized Laurelin Forest and was recruiting Way Watchers, and that was a lot of fun. That sounds cool. I thought Way Watchers were tier 4. Maybe they changed them for Warhammer 3 to be tier 3. I think they would personally be too strong at tier 3. But I had heard that you couldn't get Way Watchers, or that you couldn't get higher than tier 3. But maybe that's wrong. Maybe they made Way Watchers tier 3. Alistair Chong says, just found this channel. Geez, you are underrated. Great, legendary, very hard perspective. He's talking about my faction overview and tier list. Same level of thought and optimization as Legend of Total War while taking a different view on things. You earned an extra sub. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Armando says, currently, hoping you give me some advice. I'm currently holding 3 provinces, 12 settlements. At turn 28 or 29, take the war to Kairos. Okay, this is in terms of Nurgle. Or stay a few turns and build up. So he's saying that he's currently at moderate threat and he's worried about going to major threat, that more people will be aggressive. Yeah, we'll take the infections. Hard to say because I always just go for it. Like, I just try to be as aggressive as possible. That's kind of lame that like these guys have literally the same names. It's like, come on. So I don't know. It depends on how you want to play the campaign, how you want to manage it. I do think that getting Tzeentch off the map, if you can do it relatively early, is good. Just because they're annoying. They just like hand off your settlements and things like that. It's pretty obnoxious. Okay. Okay, yeah, we just need to get that cost under control. 3 levels is pretty nuts. Reserves. Okay. This guy's a level 3, dude. Okay, so now I have to decide. I'm trying to remember where I wanted to go with this. This is the little dude up here that doesn't have a town. No, he took that, so he's got 1 town left. That got burned by something. Could try to take these fools. Who are we still at war with? I have to look over here. I think the ogres and stuff, we still are at war with them. Did I get saber skin? Okay. Let's go kill some stuff with my other dude first, and we'll figure it out beyond that. Okay, so Hawk One's trying to step up. We just took this. Okay, we've already moved this turn on him. And that place is fine. Middenlands, or Middenheim, okay. Altdorf. Could be dicey, we'll see. This place is turning very purple looking. Or blue looking. So they've moved. Crocatroc looks like they're sending in the clowns. A couple of those potentially. Okay, so they are down there. How much is Bersaling at war with me? No. In fact, I have a non-aggression with them. I'm thinking of a different campaign. I thought I'd taken this. Maybe not. Bjornling. Okay, so it looks like coming over here, like going up and knocking out this guy is probably the way to go. Oh yes, this guy was my number 2, but my actual number 2 that I'd been leveling up died. I remember now. Okay, so do I want to try to field a 3rd army? I mean, it is getting kind of expensive, so I could send 1 guy up here to try to clean these guys up. And then I don't know, we could also just take... Alright, I've got one of these dudes. We could just take this guy off the docket. Get 1 more soul grinder if we're going to try to go up against Tzeentch. I don't think we need anything extra down here. So yeah, I think get 1 soul grinder, get rid of a Nurgling, and then we can hand off these 2 units. I kind of like that idea, and just make this into like the pretty tough army. Start heading north. Or do I go for a second one to deal with the ogres? I think just going with this guy's fine. Hopefully it didn't mess up my special plague on him. The 20% physical resist, it may have. Okay. Alright, so we're going with that, and then we want to level this dude up. We probably should. Okay. So we can have another wizard leveled up and ready to roll eventually. Now, what kind of plague do we have on him? Rot. Yeah, I feel like that's not the good one. So we want to throw this on him while he's on this province. We don't... Is it not going to be enough? Really? Okay. Alright, what are we... I would like to get this one. So this is egg. Actually, I do want this. This missile strength reduction would be very handy. Palsy. So we do need palsy spreading around. But we can't cast any more plagues this turn, so... Character done. Okay, so all of these seem kind of sus. Yeah. I guess we'll hold off on that for now. And then... Building available for upgrade. Yeah, I think we'll hold on that. And then down here... Inland, outdoor. Okay. Let's grab a couple more here, see what's up. Yeah, so I don't know as far as like should you go north or not. I think in general you should try to be as aggressive as you can handle in most campaigns. I think that, I don't know, I feel like that's interesting, although you don't want to get blown out either. I mean, you can afford to lose some fights, right? Like I lost that one against Korn earlier and we made a comeback. You just gotta be, you know, you gotta be a little careful. Okay, Rot, Glorious Rot. Alright, got some plagues bouncing around. Okay. So, what is his game? He's trying to, like, retake Delpas? Yeah, 10,000. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, if they want to try to fight and take it back, whatever. So we've got the eye crust thing. Extra growth in temperate environments, okay. That one's always so tempting to think about going for that. Plague Sight is nice because we get vision when plagues spread. for temper strain. Feet, please. Alright. Okay, Sifa says, when on a defensive battle, does the monument-type wall actually heal units nearby? So each time I've read that it seems to me like it would. That sounds absolutely insane. 1% HP per 5 seconds in combination with total bullshit towers. I don't know. I actually haven't looked at that monument. I usually just put up the walls. We could look at it next time. If it does, yeah, I should be getting that a lot more. To be honest, I haven't even looked at it. But if it is actually 1% HP per 5, that is extremely good. Yes. Usually I just put the walls up, but yeah. Yeah, it's you should be doing that. That's how it works. Oh, it's Rory. Mommy just woke her up. No. Oh, look, she's just laying down there on the couch. She's being good. Look, everyone's just here hanging out. There's Mommy. You're on camera. Look at you. There you are. And there's Rory. She's hanging out. Mommy's trying to run for it. Where are these dudes? Oh, I'm sieging their town. Okay, duh. I was thinking of like defending my own siege because that comment. Yeah. Strong, man. Should've been grumpy. Okay, I guess we can just run up this way. Someone asked on another campaign, they thought it was cheesy to line up in one place and then run somewhere else. It's like the AI does stuff like that all the time. Like they'll split out to 4 different corners and try to, you know, attack the town from 4 different sides. I had one of the campaigns, I think it was Cathay. They actually, their reinforcements literally came into the town. Like, right at the place, like the victory point place, on a walled city. They just ran straight into the middle of the town from, like, my own town. I was like, I don't want to hear anything about cheesing, and as far as, like, positioning on siege battles. Because the AI is the king of trolling that sometimes. Just turn that down. Okay.
Isn't that funny?
That is funny, isn't it?
It's funny that's the edge.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke.
Thought it was a joke? Think that pillow's joking around? It's just all a joke to you, isn't it? Jokey. No. Come on. Come back. Alright, let's make these guys separate. We don't want to throw those into halberds.
Keep saying what?
That's right. I see that. So no, he's large as well. Just put the nerdlings in there. I mean, it's not gonna matter, but yeah, you can either lay on the ground or you can just go no pillow on the couch. What are you doing? Or you can get in the clubhouse. Ooh, I bet the clubhouse is comfortable. Yeah, that's right. That is correct. What? You go potty? Okay, well go ahead. Trying to stay out of these spears. Alright, there we go. Here comes the party. Pathing around these walls is just nutty sometimes. No, stop. Okay, they're all running, I think. Man, don't make me break down these gates. Just keep running. I'm out of ammo. You know what? Okay, we did get it, okay. Finally. I was about to just run all the way around. You know what? Let's just go kill these guys. Just ignore it, dude.
Can be right here.
Okay. watching you. You say hi, people?
Hi, people.
Okay. Mightiest Pen says, doing a Nurgle campaign myself, and it's just insane how little damage their units take. Never seen so many auto resolves say defeat when you play it out.
I have your bow. I can't find your bow.
It's downstairs. Yeah, we can.
Mommy or me forgot it.
Let's see.
One of us forgot it.
Okay. Yeah, I can get it in just a little bit for you. Pestilent Growth is a better unholy manifestation than you think. I think that's where you have to stop and heal. The first one, essentially, you get 40% replenishment. Yeah, but you still have to stop your movement. I mean, you're right. It is really for one turn rather than two, but because you can do it after you've already moved on one turn. What is it?
I don't know where my blankie got to.
Okay, I'm not sure.
The blue blankie.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be in the playroom, or it could be downstairs on the couch.
I always have it.
Bring them to their knees.
Yeah, why don't you go check in the playroom? See if it's in there.
Okay.
Okay, a little extra sack money. I guess we could go ahead and get some of these. Is it not in there, right? It's probably downstairs. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Okay, alright, I guess I'm gonna give her my phone here. Okay, can you lay down over there? Watch some YouTube Kids on it. Okay. Okay. Fix that one, and then we're looking on. We're getting a lot of Nurgle plus 27 next turn. Let's go and get that plague spread going. Okay. We're starting to get kind of turbo rich here. It's good. Okay, so this guy might go for Delbers. Let's kind of see how that plays out.
No higher power than I.
Okay, so this clown's coming in hot. These guys are coming in hot. Alright, so they're kind of sending the kitchen sink at us here, it looks like. It's going to be a few turns, but...
I only serve the changer.
Okay. Now, are these guys actually going to take this first, or are they going for Darko War first, do we think? Okay, let's go up here, And then... I guess we'll just have to recruit a lord over here. I know we just got rid of one, which is annoying, but I didn't see those two dudes coming up either at the same time. Okay, so if we're going to try to defend... Alright, let's do that, and then we can wait a turn and see, like, just ensure they're coming for us. And then we can hire the Nurglings if we need to try to defend. And then... I do need that military cycle building. That would actually be quite nice. Okay, let's just go with this for now. See if that bounces around. Darker Wharf, still level 2. Okay. I think that's probably fine. We might as well just go ahead and repair that. Oh, is that what's being sieged? Never mind. Okay. I think the rest of this is all good. God, only 8 growth? What? Okay, I mean, we could put the 75 growth on there eventually if we wanted to. Try to grow some of that stuff up, but... Okay. Any quick deals? Huh? Disciples of the Maw are actually chill with us, but we might want to kill them at some point. Okay. Non-aggression. Yeah, I don't even know where those dudes are right now. But for 400 gold, where are they at? Nah, it's not worth it, I don't think. Okay. As suspected. Alright, let's see if we can do it. It's fine. If they want to, like, play take it, retake it wars with this stuff, that's okay. I just need to get, like, my sacks and just get the corruption going in all these places. We really could use a second army down here, too. Just a little bit of hard cider is left. Don't drink if you're not of age. I mean, really, who cares? But I mean, legally don't. Oh boy. Okay, well this is one of the better better towns for us. Now someone asked, does it heal? I don't... Monument. Oh, it does have the healing per second. I never noticed that before. I just saw the leadership. Wow. Okay, that's actually quite good then. Now, this has some walls, so this is not as good as kind of the wasteland type of town. Okay, so they're coming in from a lot of these places. Are they coming in? Okay, they are sending some in over here too. Alright, so we've got to... Okay, so we definitely want this one. And then... I thought there was a second one right there, but maybe not. They are a little injured as well. Okay, it's affiliated with that front. Oh, they have mortars. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, well, we're going to have to send the toads out for that then. Should have put one over there, I think, then. Oh, what? Okay, so they're kind of splitting up. Okay, never mind. Weird. Jeez. No, that one's gone. You know what? We'll just stay in there for now. So they've taken basically all of these. That's not going to help that much, probably. Notice I was getting focus fired super hard. It might be it if they get him. Their lord did a good job of switching while I was microing something else. I think I'm dead. Yeah. They're just coming from so many different angles, and I just don't have the juice this time. Can't get them all. Did injure this group pretty heavily, though. So we might be able to retake it, but yeah, the mortar was causing quite a bit of damage. And they had like a level, whatever, 14 lord or something. And I think a big one was they sent in a lot of people from that back door. I should have had 2 up. I didn't realize they were going to split and come in those different ways. I thought I could choke them off at one point, but if I had, you know, one extra of those towers, I don't know if it would have made a huge difference, but it would have helped a little bit. We beat the dwarves early on because the dwarves are a lot slower than humans when they're walking, and they came in as reinforcements way out in the middle of nowhere and had to walk all the way up through all of that tower fire, and most of them went down that little murder alley there. So that's why we were able to beat that 20 stack of dwarves early. Whoa, what? I should still have space. It says I have 4 gigs left on this recording. I haven't seen that yet. Hopefully it loaded in at the end of the battle. So we'll see what happens here. Court of the Covenant. Father Nurgle is a garrulous in the extreme. He's chatty, huh? That seems kind of weird that Slanesh rarely speaks. I mean, Nurgle is pretty chatty. But Nikari is also, like, super chatty. At least it seems that way. Okay, well, we lost that fight, so I'm just going to auto-resolve it. It sucks because we're not going to get as good of results, probably, as... Because I just don't think it's going to injure as many people as it would if I manually did it. Yeah. Not a huge difference, but obviously I don't want to cheese and, you know, get another crack at that. There is a chance I could win it if, you know, things align really well, but if I don't get my Lord sniped. But I lost it fair and square. I'm not going to save scum it or anything. I don't know why we got that error. Some people, you know, I've heard people say, well, what happens if you fall behind and, you know, claiming the trophies or something? I'd be like, if you're going to lose, just go, like, take a portal and go kill the person. Take all their towns. Or just go in the portal after them and kill them. If you're worried about them getting all the souls. Okay, so they sacked it, but didn't take it. Alright. I mean, they could go for multiple sacks, I guess.
Absolutely not.
Now they're taking attrition, but 20,000 on that one, 14 on that one.
No, never.
I mean, yeah, if they just want to keep sacking it, I guess that's fine. I don't want to mess with that.
Seek fresh experiments.
Jeez, are we going to take attrition here? I guess not. This is like really some kind of color. Nurgle plus 17. Zinch is 76. Okay, are there any more rifts? Okay, maybe they cleaned them all up. Where? Okay, yeah, so they're getting in their boats.
Slaughter the sheep.
Coming over here. What the hell? What is happening? Alright, well, I guess we'll call it a campaign. It's about an hour. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I'll just have to restart it and see. I've never seen that many errors at once, but... We'll figure it out next time. Maybe I need to update my driver or something. But... Anyways, thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.